A truly historic moment it would be. In the first major sign of the dawn of peace, Trump said Friday that a meeting is being arranged between himself and Russia's Putin. Trump said he wants to meet and we are setting it up. The Ukraine war is going to be high on agenda. Other issues may involve Arctic, China, Middle East and NATO. Frankly speaking, it's a breath of fresh air. The Biden White House had killed all communication channels with the Kremlin. Amid escalating tensions in Europe, West Asia, Biden made a perfect recipe for disaster. Trump is changing that, or at least he's trying to change that. But guess who has geared up to throw spanner in the works of Trump? It is the government of Keir Starmer in UK. UK on Friday announced sweeping sanctions targeting Russian oil giants Gazprom Neft and PJSC. UK argued the two companies are lining Putin's war chest and fueling the war, as if UK sanctions are going to make any difference. Not just that, the country also declared deployment of 30,000 drones to Ukraine the same day. Defense Secretary John Healey said that these drones will be sent to the country under a $55 million contract. UK should really stop punching above its weight now, but as they say, old habits die hard. UK thinks it still enjoys influence and clout in global geopolitical arena it once used to have. Today, nobody gives a damn. These sanctions were imposed just few hours after Trump announced his plans to meet Putin. You can see a pattern here. Earlier this week, UK claimed Russia's casualty rate had soared to new staggering heights in the Ukraine war. UK's Ministry of Defense, the MOD, said in a post on X that over 420,000 Russian soldiers were killed or wounded in the last year alone. What is the evidence? Trust me, bro. UK is trying hard to provoke Putin and force him to say something incendiary against the West, which may then prompt Trump to hit back at Russia. As of now, Russia has vowed to welcome Trump's overtures. The Kremlin, in a statement, said Putin was also willing to meet Trump and was waiting for more specifics following the presidential inauguration. Earlier on Wednesday, in a major relief to Putin, Trump indicated that Ukraine would never be made a member of the NATO alliance. Trump's Ukraine war envoy has already prepared a 100-day plan to end the war. Speaking to Fox News on Wednesday, retired US Army Lieutenant General Keith Kellogg said, "I know I am on the clock. My goal, both personally and professionally, is to aim for a resolution within 100 days and work backward from there." This approach by the incoming Trump administration makes one thing clear: he is going to rebuild the trust between US and Russia in the next 4 years of his administration. For NATO and UK, though, this scenario remains unacceptable. American deep state and UK are leaving no stone unturned to thwart this effort by Trump and Putin to bury the hatchet and start afresh. Trump does not want to splurge American resources, money, and his own efforts on Ukraine. Instead, Trump already has a lot on his plate, especially his expansionist agenda. A state of peace between Washington DC and Moscow is, however, unacceptable to the American and UK war machinery. That's why this well designed plot has been put in place to derail Trump Putin peace talks and further fuel the war in Ukraine.